Hello, today we have just sort of a quick video showing how to take the OBD-II port, part of the Panda here. This is a white Panda that's had the case removed. How to transform it from that to this. So this is just a sort of minimalized white Panda, and basically I don't want to put too much effort into making this any smaller, even though I could just take it down to the top board, but I want to do something real quick and easy that'll retain the USB port and actually give me a lot of extra options as far as points to solder wires onto. So getting to this point isn't actually that difficult at all. There's although I could unsolder all that, I've got, a box of over 100 of these white Pandas, and so the easiest way for me is just to put it on a wooden block, get a hacksaw. And when you have the case off, the case actually used to fit on this groove here. So I have this hacksaw. Just line it up. And with only 2 hands on my human body, and I'm not using anything special for the holding the cell phone. It's a little difficult to do this, but I can do it with just 1 hand. With 2 hands, it's a little bit easier, but it really only takes about a minute. And in this orientation, you just have to worry about 2 rows of pins. And so it'll get a little bit hard once you get to the pins. So I'm past the first row of pins. So the blade is a little bit lower now. And I'm gonna go a little bit further till I hit the second row of pins. Actually, I'm gonna switch hands. And that's what we're left with. So I can actually, if I have 2 hands available to hold the saw, I can actually do this in about 30 seconds or so. And then I'm just using this kind of a vise. So this just makes it very easy to quickly attach. And I do that. And personally, I like to go to this belt sander, and although this is nice for some jobs, this will get me through this pretty quickly. And so I don't know how easily I can do this with 1 hand, but let's see what happens. rotate it. Okay, so the goal was basically to grind this down so it's down to where the solder peeks out on those pins. So that's pretty level. And this is fairly smooth. And then I usually just run like a razor or something to clean up some of this mess. And I'll scrub it with a brush, wash it down, including a final rinse with some rubbing alcohol. And that'll make it ready for assembly, integration into my deluxe SmartDSU unit, and hopefully achieve something that's a lot more compact than this, which is the older harness style of the SmartDSU. And if you have more questions or whatever, you can see my other video that is kind of like a instructional, descriptive video about what the SmartDSU is all about. Thanks for watching.